Hey all, it's Damira here. If you've joined me before, welcome back and thanks for joining me again. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that this is for you. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my ice cream coffee bar for the month of July. Before we get started, I encourage you to subscribe to the Millennial Farmhouse. I like to share cleaning videos, coffee bars, and seasonal decorating. I shared a video last week, a little shop with me, a little haul of the ice cream decor that I found. I'll link that video so you can watch it, but it's the decor that I want to put on this coffee bar for July. It was definitely a challenge, but I found a few things, and so that's what I'm working with. I first started by filling in the drawer on my coffee bar. Now it's a fabric drawer, so I keep my coasters at the back to give the drawer some weight. And then I usually have my K-cups as well as some creamers. And I like to add in things that are also useful. So I have little caps for my syrup bottles, as well as some straw toppers. And then I added in the coffee. So I have some packaged coffee back there, as well as some latte mixes. I'm used to using the Avalanche latte mixes, but I also had a latte and frappe mix this time. It's not from Avalanche. It was just one box that I found, and I thought I'd give that a try, and that's what I'm adding in right now in the back there. I did get all of these mixes from Home Goods. In the drawer, I try to keep some other items like my spoons, as well as my refillable filters, and those can go into my Keurig. And then I have a little coffee box, and I put some other things in there like my scoops, mugs, gift cards, and things like that. And now that this drawer is beautifully organized, I can work on the main part of the coffee bar. If I can, I like to start with a blank slate. I find that it's easier to decorate the coffee bar that way because I decorate it once a month and I change it up all the time. If I have things that are in fixed spaces, then I have to decorate around those things. And so again, taking everything off the coffee bar and starting with a blank slate makes it a little easier. And putting my trusty Keurig there, and that thing has not failed me yet, as well as a small tray that I try to always put on my coffee bar. And in the tray, you can see I have those napkins with the cherries on them, a strawberry ice cream cone, my syrup, and a little snack. The snack is chocolate-covered blueberries, and they are delicious. On the other side, I did add in my espresso set, and I took off 2 of the mugs so that I could replace it with the espresso mugs with little cherries on them. They're so tiny and so beautiful, and they fit perfect with this coffee bar. Those I got from Hobby Lobby. Then I played around with the area in front of the espresso set, and I wasn't sure what I was going to put there, so the way you see it now is not how it ended up in the end. I did get that pink milkshake candle as well as that blue milkshake mug from Five Below. I moved on to the area on the side of my coffee bar. I have a basket down there which has some coffee decor as well as extra mugs inside. And I always include that right next to my coffee bar with my larger tray on top of it. In this area, I like to put my water for the coffee bar, and then I usually put my second coffee maker. In this case, it's a Yabano espresso maker, which I got from Amazon. And then I have a little turntable tray, and I played around with what to put on that turntable. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the milkshake mug, but I ended up putting my large pink ice cream tumbler. And I thought that was perfect because it connected the side area to the rest of the coffee bar with that pink. I got this large tumbler from Home Goods. I was so surprised to find it, but so happy, and it is amazing. Perfect for large iced coffees. Then I moved over to the second shelf on my coffee bar, and here is where I definitely put some of the more practical items. So I put my coffee box at the back there, and I do need that because I go into that coffee box to get my scoops pretty much every other day. I also added in a little knock box, which is very useful for when you're making espresso, to be able to just dump those grinds into that little box. I got that from Amazon. I also have a glass jar there that is filled with my regular ground coffee. Now, I do keep my espresso on the coffee bar sometimes, but in this case, I put it into the cabinet below. As for the decor, I played around a little bit with it, and by decor, I mean the mugs and that sign. I got the sign from Amazon, and I didn't want to order too much from Amazon for this coffee bar because who knows if I'm ever going to do an ice cream coffee bar again, but I didn't mind getting so many mugs because I'll use a coffee mug at any time. I feel like the colorful popsicle mug actually draws attention to my green espresso maker. And then the blue milkshake cup is perfect with the striped pink straw, so that pulls attention to all of the pink on the coffee bar. And then the sign was just perfect for the middle there. This is how my coffee bar turned out. I'm very pleased. Again, I felt like I wasn't working with a lot. I will say though that I think the one thing that was missing were placemats or a table runner, something to really pull all of the items on each shelf together. But now I know for next time. If you've liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I will have more like this coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.